Welcome back to Top Liberty Coins, the home of rare treasures, American history, and hidden fortune inside your pocket change. Today, we begin a fascinating journey through one of the most talked about modern U.S. coins, the 1986 D Lincoln cent, also known as the Denver Mint penny. Many people pass this coin every day without realizing that some of them are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, value, mint errors, and collector's secrets behind the 1986 D penny. The birth of the 1986 D penny. In 1986, the United States Mint was running full speed, producing billions of Lincoln cents. That year, the Denver Mint struck over 4.4 billion coins, marked with the small d under the date. This penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Series, which began in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. But what makes 1986 D so special? Not every coin is rare, but certain variations, minting errors, and preserved conditions turn these ordinary cents into valuable collectibles worth up to $7,800 or more. Design and composition. The 1986 D cent carries the classic Lincoln portrait by Victor David Brenner on the obverse, a design that has appeared since 1909. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which symbolizes unity and strength. The coin is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a change introduced in 1982 to replace the older bronze composition. This zinc core with a copper coating is important because it can cause errors, such as plating bubbles, cracks, and die chips, that add significant collector value. Denver Mint. The maker of modern treasures. The Denver Mint, D, has produced coins since 1906 and is known for its precision, but even the best mints produce occasional mistakes, and these mistakes, known as mint errors, are exactly what collectors chase, from double dies to off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and broad strikes. The 1986 D Lincoln cent has a wide range of varieties that can make it worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The history behind the coin. The year 1986 was significant. In American coinage, the U.S. Mint introduced the first American silver eagle bullion coin that same year, a turning point in coin collecting. Meanwhile, the humble penny still carried Lincoln's face, symbolizing the nation's values of hard work and liberty, the very reason your channel, Top Liberty Coins, exists, to remind everyone that freedom, history, and value are hidden in every coin. Common versus rare. 1986 D pennies. Most 1986 D pennies are only worth 1 cent, but rare varieties tell a different story. If your coin is in uncirculated or mint state condition, it could be worth $1 to $20. However, special error varieties and perfect grade examples can shoot up to $7,879 or even higher. The secret lies in details, the sharpness of Lincoln's features, luster, and absence of wear. Error varieties. You must know collectors always look for double die obverse, where lettering or Lincoln's image is slightly doubled, die cracks, raised lines on the coin due to worn dies, center strikes, when the design is misaligned, clipped planchets, small parts missing from the coin edge, bubbles under copper plating, from zinc corrosion or heat. Each of these errors can multiply a coin's value dramatically. Grading matters. How to know if you hit the jackpot? The value of a coin depends heavily on its grade, measured from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70. The highest known grade for a 1986 D penny is MS 68 red, and it's sold for thousands of dollars at auction. If your penny shines with bright copper color and has no scratches, fingerprints, or wear, you may have a treasure worth grading by PCGS or NGC. Hidden treasures in circulation. Believe it or not, 1986 D pennies are still found in circulation today, in your change, in old jars, and inside forgotten drawers. Many collectors found valuable errors in everyday rolls from the bank. Your next penny roll could hide a $1,000 coin, and that's what makes this hobby exciting. Auction records and real market prices. According to auction data, a 1986 D Lincoln cent graded MS 68 RD by PCGS sold for $7,879, almost $8,000 for a single cent. Other high-grade examples sold for $500 to $2,000, depending on condition, color, and strike. This proves that even a small coin can hold big money and big history. Color classification: red, red-brown, Brown collectors divide Lincoln cents by color: bright and new looking, most valuable. Red, brown, slightly toned, still collectible; brown, aged and darkened, least valuable. A red 1986 D penny in top grade can be worth hundreds of dollars, while the same coin in brown might only fetch a few cents. How to check your coin: use a magnifying glass or coin loop, check the date, mint mark rim for damaged Lincoln's ear, and lettering for doubling, reverse side for plating errors or die cracks. If you find anything unusual, don't clean the coin. Cleaning can destroy value instantly. The importance of preservation: store your valuable coins in airtight holders or 2x2 flips to protect them from air and moisture. Keep them away from humidity, direct sunlight, and fingerprints. Remember, a clean, uncirculated coin today could become a high-value collector's piece tomorrow. Investment and collecting tips: the world of coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an investment in history. Start small, learn, collect, and enjoy the stories each coin tells. Buy coin rolls, attend auctions, and follow Top Liberty Coins for the latest market updates, value changes, and expert tips. Every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Grand conclusion: call to action. So now you know the history, value, and secrets of the 1986 D Lincoln cent. From the Denver Mint's machines to your pocket, this little coin carries the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the promise of discovery. If you love old coins, rare cents, and hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Subscribe to Top Liberty Coins, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and stay tuned for more amazing episodes, because here, at Top Liberty Coins, every coin has a story, and your next coin could be worth $7,879 or even more. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating modern coins in U.S. history, the 1998 D Lincoln cent. You might think this is just an ordinary 1-cent coin, but what if I told you that this small copper-colored piece of metal could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its condition and variety? Stay tuned till the end because we'll reveal its true market value, rare errors, and how you can find one that might make you rich. The origin of the 1998 D PNNY. The 1998 D Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the main U.S. mint facilities. This coin features the classic image of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been used since 1909. The D mint mark under the date represents Denver, where millions of these coins were struck. However, not all 1998 D cents are the same. Some of them have unique qualities, errors, and varieties that collectors are paying top dollar for. Composition and design. B 1998, the Lincoln cent was made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Earlier pennies were made of pure copper, but due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint switched in 1982. On the obverse, we see the profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right, and on the reverse, the famous Lincoln Memorial design. If you look closely with a magnifying glass, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, an incredible detail often missed by the naked eye. Why the 1998 D cent ISSPCIL? The 1998 D Lincoln cent might seem common, but collectors have found that some coins have unique characteristics that make them stand out. From double dies to close AM varieties and even off-center strikes, these tiny minting differences are what turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. The close AM variety, one of the most famous varieties, is called the 1998 close AM cent. Normally, on the back of the coin, the letters A and M in the word America are slightly apart, but on some coins, they appear close together, almost touching. This close AM variety was accidentally created when the mint used a proof coin die for regular circulation coins. Collectors are always searching for this rare variety, especially if it has the D mint mark. Rarity and DSOVR. Why not many people realized this variety existed when the coins were first released. For years, these valuable pennies circulated unnoticed in pockets, jars, and piggy banks across the country. It wasn't until sharp-eyed collectors began studying minor differences that the 1998 close AM and 1998 D close AM were discovered, instantly becoming hot items in the coin market. How to identify the close AM CO and take your 1998 D penny and flip it over. Look closely at the letters A and M in America. If there's a small gap between them, it's the regular variety, but if they are almost touching, congratulations. You might have a rare close AM variety, worth way more than a cent. Also, check the distance between the FG initials and the Lincoln Memorial base. On the close AM variety, the FG is closer to the building. Market value and price. So, how much is a 1998 D close AM penny worth today? In circulated condition, it might sell for $100 to $300 depending on grade, but in mint state condition, MS65 or higher, prices can skyrocket. Some have sold for over $1,000. And certain examples in pristine condition have even reached $7,000 to $8,000 in auctions. Yes, a single cent could be worth thousands, if you know what to look for. The error CNS. Besides the close AM, the 1998 D cent has a few interesting error varieties that collectors love. Center strikes, where part of the design is missing, double die obverse, where letters or numbers look slightly doubled, die cracks and cuds, which appear like raised lines or blobs of metal. These errors are rare and make the coin even more desirable to collectors. Grading and CONDATON. The value of any coin depends heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS 70. A 1998 D penny that looks shiny, free from scratches, and has full details can easily fetch hundreds more than a worn one. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC can also boost the coin's market value. Where to find THM? You might think all the good ones are gone, but that's not true. Rare 1998 D close AM pennies still hide in penny rolls, old coin jars, and even your pocket change. Check every cent carefully. You never know when you'll find a treasure worth hundreds or thousands. Auction stories. Collectors have reported incredible finds. One lucky person sold a 1998 D close AM cent for $6,800 at an auction after discovering it in a $25 box of pennies from the bank. Another found one in circulation and sold it online for over $2,000. These stories inspire thousands of coin lovers to check every single coin they come across. The history of Lincoln CNTS. The Lincoln cent has been in continuous production since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. It began with the wheat penny, later changed to the memorial reverse in 1959, and then to the Union Shield design in 2010. Every era brings new varieties, and the 1998 D stands out as one of the most mysterious of the modern memorial cents. Current market trends. As of this year, coin collecting has grown massively online, especially through YouTube, eBay, and numismatic forums. Collectors are paying premium prices for certified close AM varieties and rare error coins. The demand for 1998 D close AM pennies remains strong, and prices have been steadily increasing. If you have one, hold on to it. It could be worth even more in the future. Conclusion and call to action. So next time you see a 1998 D penny, don't overlook it. Take a moment, inspect it carefully. You could be holding a rare piece of American minting history worth thousands of dollars. Coins like these remind us that treasures can still be found in everyday life. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video from Top Liberty Coins, where history and value meet. Stay curious, keep hunting, and remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most interesting modern coins, the 2006 D Lincoln cent. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary penny, but what if I told you that some of these coins are selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's collector market? Stay tuned because we'll cover the complete story, full market value, and special varieties that make this coin a collector's dream. Brief history of the Lincoln CNT. Before we talk about the 2006 D penny, let's travel back in time for a moment. The Lincoln cent first appeared in 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, this iconic coin has gone through different changes, from wheat reverse, 1909 to 1958, to memorial reverse, 1959 to 2008, and later to the shield reverse, 2010, present. The 2006 D penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial series, which shows the famous Lincoln Memorial on the back side of the coin. Minting details of 2006 D PNNY. Now, let's talk about where it was made. The letter D under the year 2006 means it was struck at the Denver Mint. In 2006, the Denver Mint produced over 4 billion pennies, but among those billions, a few special pieces came out with rare errors and varieties that can make them worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These are the coins we are hunting for today. Physical details and composition. The 2006 D penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. It weighs about 2.5 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Though small in size, it holds great historical and collectible value, especially when it comes in high mint state condition, such as MS65, MS67, or even MS68 grades. Why collectors love this coin? Collectors love the 2006 D penny for several reasons. It's a modern coin still in circulation. It represents the last years of the Lincoln Memorial design. It can feature amazing mint errors, making it valuable. It's easy to find, yet finding a flawless one is rare. So, if you have one lying around, don't spend it yet. Known error varieties. Here's where it gets exciting. Some 2006 D pennies were struck with unusual minting errors, including center strikes, the image isn't perfectly centered, increasing value, double die obverse, DDO, doubling of Lincoln's face or the date, die cracks and cuds, raised metal lines or missing parts of the rim, clipped planchet, a coin missing a small portion of metal. Repunched mint mark, RPM, the D mint mark appears doubled. Each of these errors can drastically change the coin's price, from a few dollars to hundreds or even thousands. Market value and price. Records. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the value. A regular 2006 D penny in circulated condition is usually worth 1 cent, but if you have a mint state coin, prices can jump quickly. MS65 condition around $10, $15. MS67 condition about $75. $150. MS68 condition can go over $500, $1,000. Rare error examples have even sold for $7,000 or more at auctions. Yes, you heard it right, some lucky collectors found 2006 D pennies worth over $7,000. How to identify a valuable 2006 D PNY? To check if your 2006 D penny is special, follow these simple steps. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date, mint mark, and lettering. Look for any doubling, cracks, or unusual marks. Check both sides, obverse and reverse. If it looks flawless, check the luster and shine. Finally, compare it to certified examples online or send it for grading. Grading and certification. Professional grading is the key to getting the best price. Services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, can officially grade your coin. A certified MS68 or error coin can easily multiply your profit many times over. Collectors and dealers always trust graded coins more. So if your penny looks perfect, it's worth getting it graded. The story behind the value. Why are modern pennies becoming so valuable? Because high-grade coins are hard to find due to mass production and circulation damage. Coins like the 2006 D penny represent a bridge between old designs and modern minting, making them special for collectors worldwide. It's not just metal, it's American history in your hands. Auction examples. Some real-world examples include a 2006 D penny with a die crack across Lincoln's head sold for $175. Another one graded MS68 red sold for over $200. And one with a major off-center strike went for $7,897.97. Yes, almost $8,000. For 1 cent. That's the magic of numismatics, small coins, huge value. How to store and protect your coins. If you find a good coin, keep it safe. Use coin flips, plastic holders, or airtight capsules. Avoid touching the surface with bare hands. Always use cotton gloves. Even a small fingerprint can reduce the coin's grade and value. Investing in modern coins. Many people think only old coins have value, but that's not true anymore. Modern coins, especially error coins like the 2006 D penny, can be amazing investments. They're affordable to collect, easy to store, and can gain value over time. Message from Top Liberty Coins. At Top Liberty Coins, our mission is to help collectors like you discover hidden treasures. Every coin has a story, and every story has value. So, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends who might have valuable coins sitting in their change jar. Conclusion and final. THOUGHTS. The 2006 D Lincoln cent may seem ordinary, but it's a shining example of how every coin can hold history, mystery, and money. So next time you see a penny, look closely, it might just be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching Top Liberty Coins. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll uncover more rare and valuable US coins that could change your collection forever. Remember, every coin tells a story, and you could be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most surprising coins of the modern era, the 2013 D Lincoln cent. Yes, that little 1-cent coin from Denver Mint might look ordinary, but do you know it could actually be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars in the collector's market? Stay with me till the very end of this video, because we're going to uncover the full history, hidden secrets, error types, and real market value of this coin in 15 full parts. Let's begin the journey. The birth of the 2013 D Lincoln cent. The story of the 2013 D penny starts in the famous Denver Mint of the United States, located in Colorado. In 2013, millions of Lincoln cents were produced, but only a few of them came out with special characteristics that made them stand out among millions. The 2013 D penny carries the familiar Lincoln design by Victor David Brenner, the same portrait that has been on the penny since 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. But what makes this coin interesting is not just its design, but what lies beneath its copper-plated surface, and its unexpected value in today's market. Composition and design details. Let's talk about the coin's anatomy. The 2013 D Lincoln cent is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. It weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. On the obverse side, we see the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 2013, followed by the mint mark D, representing the Denver Mint. The reverse side shows the Union Shield design, introduced in 2010, symbolizing the unity of the states and the federal government. But what collectors love to find are those special minting errors, die cracks, and variations that can multiply the coin's value dramatically. The Denver Mint legacy. The Denver Mint has a long and fascinating history. Since its opening in 1906, it has produced billions of coins each year, many of which later became rare treasures for collectors. The D Mint mark is often associated with coins of high minting quality, but it's also known for producing some unique minting errors that increase collector interest. The 2013 D penny continues that tradition, with reports of double dies, die cracks, and planchet errors circulating in the numismatic world. This is where the real treasure hunt begins. Collectors and experts have discovered several error types in the 2013 D Lincoln cent. Some of the most valuable ones include double die obverse, DDO, where the letters or numbers appear doubled, especially on Liberty or the 2013 date, die crack or die break, thin lines or raised bumps caused by a cracked die, often seen near Lincoln's head or shoulder. Off-center strike when the coin is not perfectly aligned during minting. These can be worth hundreds of dollars. BE error, a small vertical die break between the letters B and E in Liberty, highly sought after by Lincoln cent enthusiasts. Some of these error coins have fetched amazing prices, going well beyond their face value of 1 cent market value in 2025. So, what is the 2013 D Lincoln cent worth right now in circulated condition? It might just be 1 cent, but in uncirculated mint condition, MS65 or higher, its value can go up to $5 to $15 easily. However, rare error versions and proof-like examples have been reported to sell for $100, $500, or even more than $1,000 depending on their rarity and condition. In fact, a few graded examples have been sold in auctions for around $787.99 to $996, proving that this little copper-colored coin still holds serious market power. Understanding coin grading. If you're serious about coin collecting, you must understand coin grading. The value of a coin largely depends on its condition, often rated on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. MS70 means a perfect coin, flawless even under magnification. MS65, MS69 are high-quality uncirculated coins with great luster and sharp details. Anything below MS60 may have wear or scratches, reducing its value. To get accurate grading and authentication, collectors often send coins to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Why collectors love the 2013 D cent? Collectors love this coin because it represents the modern Lincoln cent era: simple, affordable, and still full of surprises. It's an easy coin to find and change, yet a few lucky ones have discovered rare varieties worth hundreds. It's a symbol of how small things can hold big value, if you have the knowledge and the passion to look closely. How to identify valuable 2013 D pennies. Here are quick steps to check if your coin is valuable. Look at the date and mint mark carefully, examine under a magnifying glass for doubling or cracks, inspect the rim. Uneven rims can mean off-center strikes. Weigh the coin. A slightly heavier or lighter weight can signal a planchet error. Keep your coins in protective holders to maintain their value. Sometimes, even a small minting error can transform a 1-cent coin into a $500 treasure. Coin roll hunting tips. If you want to find valuable 2013 D cents, coin roll hunting is your best strategy. Visit your local bank, get rolls of pennies, and start searching. You'll be surprised how many hidden gems you can find in a $25 box of cents. Make sure you have a good magnifier, a lamp, and lots of patience, because every roll could contain that one rare penny worth hundreds. Historical importance of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent has been minted for over a century, making it one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. It has witnessed wars, economic changes, and design evolutions, yet Lincoln's face remains timeless. The 2013 D version is part of the Union Shield series, representing national unity and strength, a message that's more meaningful than ever. Future predictions and collectability. Experts believe that modern coins, especially those from 2009 to 2020, will gain more collector interest in the coming decades. Why? Because millions of people overlook them today. Coins like the 2013 D cent could become future rarities once pristine examples disappear from circulation. So, if you have one, save it now. You might be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Real auction results and proof examples. Let's look at some real-world examples. A 2013 D Lincoln cent MS68 sold for around $787.99 at auction. A rare error version with a die break across the shield fetched $996.00. Even coins in MS66 red condition regularly sell $4.20, $50. That's a huge jump from 1 cent, proving that collectors are paying real money for high-quality pieces. Viewer engagement and channel message. So coin lovers, now you know that the 2013 D Lincoln cent is much more than just another penny. It's a symbol of discovery, history, and the thrill of finding hidden value. If you enjoy learning about coins that can make you money, you are in the right place. Top Liberty Coins is here to guide you through every mystery in the world of numismatics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another coin treasure story. Grand conclusion. Every coin has a story, and the 2013 D Lincoln cent is a reminder that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry big surprises. From its rich history in the Denver Mint to its modern-day collector fame, this coin continues to shine. So next time you get change, take a closer look. You might just hold a penny worth $787.99, or maybe even more. This is Top Liberty Coins, signing off with another story of hidden value, history, and passion for collecting. See you in the next video, where we'll explore another coin that could be worth a fortune in your pocket.